Wow, this thing is really puffing down right here. Beautiful, awesome La Gloria Cubana in the second third right now. Smoking really good, really toasty. Still retains that bready flavor. Picking up a nice vegetal note. Burn just now getting a little bit uneven. It's smoking down, it's getting hot. So you gotta start really being careful smoking this thing very slowly. It never went out. Really performing very well. So La Gloria Cubana always never disappoints me anyways, I just love, I have a real affinity for the taste of their blend. I mean, it's still soft through the nose. This is a very exquisite blend of tobacco that, it seems like they're just killing the brand. I don't know why people are not, more interested in La Gloria Cubana cigars. They're really fucking good. Delicious. I got this one a couple comments I want to read from my people commented on some of my reviews, and this is from my unboxing. This guy Inyo Cavuoto, sorry if I mispronounced your name. He's sounds Italian. He says, "Did you verify the scan number from the government seal to the Habanos website?" When I was unboxing my Cohiba Lancero box. No, I didn't. Because there's no need for me to be able to attempt that. When I open a box of Cuban cigars, I can immediately know that they're real just judging by the aroma that the cigars are putting off. So, I don't know, I've been smoking Cuban cigars for 10 years now, and I got lots of boxes. I just know how they smell. So, there's no need for me to do that. If they smell that awesome, where they're like, that Cuban smell just hits me, I'm like, that's Cuban smell, but they're fake, then they're probably good enough anyways. That's just how I smell all my cigars that I unbox, and that's the first thing that I usually do to test if they're real or not. If they smell stale or have a weird smell, then they're not real, So that's what I do. So I don't do any verification of some serial numbers or any of that shit. This guy here, Austin Dyer. He says, that looks like a great box of Cohiba Lanceros, though it's best not to take them out and play with the cigars like that. A quick check and seal them up, store them good in a humidor straight away. Cool at 63 to 65% room humidity, or RH, relative humidity, sorry. And the cigars retain all their flavors and mature better when you don't expose them to so much direct air. That's true. And I do agree with you that 63, 65% relative humidity is also a good, humidity disorders long-term age your cigars. But I don't agree with you on the thing about don't open your cigars and play with them and take them out and shit. I don't know, man. I mean, when I get a box of cigars, I pay like a lot of money for them. You know, $200-300. You know, and I'm taking a risk because they can get seized by customs and fucking tax and all this stupid shit. So when I get my cigars, I'm fucking like, I paid a lot of money already. I'm real excited about them, and I want to long term age them, but I want to also inspect them. I want to see if they're real. You know, I want to check out the smells. I want to see how they're gonna age. You know, I mean, sometimes you can get real cigars, but they're kind of bum. You know, they're dried out or whatever. They're once stored right at the vendor. Who knows? Or the water damage. I've gotten all kinds of bullshit. So, I mean, you just gotta really check your cigars out by opening them up and really inspecting them first. I mean, I had a box. Here's a story, a true story, that I bought a box of a very expensive Trinidad Fundadoras, the Laguito Especiales, you know, the long motherfuckers, the Fundadoras, and it was like $400-500 I paid. But I love those cigars. I love long cigars, so I sprang for it. You know, it was a lot of money. And when they came, I did an unboxing, and it's on my channel if you want to check it out, of those cigars. But later on, I found out there were little splotches of mold, little tiny little splotches of white mold on some of the wrappers of some of the cigars. And so I took those cigars out, I isolated them, I really cleaned those cigars, wiped them down really good, put a few of those in my humidor. I didn't put them back in my box because I mean, you gotta check your shit out, man. I mean, I understand, like, you seal your cigars and all the gases and everything, and the cigars are gonna make the cigars age faster, but you gotta take them out every once in a while just to inspect them. I mean, God forbid, beetles, you know. What if you order a box of cigars and you're like, oh, my Lanceros came that I paid $600 for, $700 for, and I'm not even gonna open them up, and I'm just gonna shove them right in my winador and age them for 5 years. And then 5 years later, you've been waiting on them, and you open them up, and it's all beetles. Beetles just destroyed the whole shit. Well, if you first got them and you open them up, and you see that some cigars have some beetle damage, and there's a few pins and holes on a few other cigars on the wrappers. So then you just take all those cigars and you freeze the shit out of them, kill all those eggs, kill all those beetles, throw the ones that are destroyed away, and then gently warm up slowly to room temperature the frozen cigars, and then you can smoke them later. You know, you've saved your cigars. So you always have to inspect your shit. So I just don't know what this dude's talking about. Like, don't open up your box, and I don't know, man. I mean, if it was me, I'm always going to open it and check it out. And, you know, I'll make a little video of it, you know, while I'm doing it so people can enjoy. This cigar is like getting down into the final third, and it's just still burning really well, and it might need a little touch up, but the taste is just toasty. Little almond. It's a very interesting blend. It's one of these like really old school Cuban blends that it just smokes down to the nub. If you smoke it right, if you treat it right, smoke it slow. Yeah, beautiful cigar. Excellent blend. Love La Gloria Cubana. Love them. Awesome. So one final note, little thing about aging, I was thinking a lot about aging cigars, and when it comes to like dress boxes versus aging them in 898 formats in cabinets, or in bundles like in a half wheel or a quarter wheel of slide cabinets, I would definitely recommend the bundle or the 898 format to age your cigars, because I think you expand the surface area where all the cigars are touching more, and the oils between the cigars are going to really kind of start to transfer and mingle, and I think that would have a real positive effect, and the gases are going to be really concentrated in the fermentation of those cigars. So I think that it probably in a bundle like that, in a closed box, sealed in 65% humidity, oh my god, it has been fucking awesome. That is going to make some badass cigars. So cabinet aging, I think, is the best versus dress box. I mean, I'm even considering taking some of my dress box cigars and throwing them in some of my empty cabinets. You know, why not? I mean, this cigar came in a dress box. I might just put it in a cabinet. I got a bunch of old cabinets, H. Upmans and all kinds of shit, you know. So, want to read this one last review. This is really cool here. This was my last video. I mean, didn't get any really any hits, you know, about U.S. Connecticut shade tobacco. I think it's one of my best reviews I've ever done, but not a lot of people seem interested. 41 views, you know, so. But Gooch Grabber 007, real cool dude, he said, another great review, very informative. Fuck yeah, man. Thanks, dude. And Sharp as Fuck, 6 days ago, he said, I think this dude might have changed his name recently. But he said, damn, man, this is a great review on that vintage Connecticut cigar. The original Connecticut U.S. tobacco. Yes, it's unfortunate that Ecuador and other places are growing U.S. or Habano Connecticut seed tobacco. Really like your soft flame lighter. I use matches or a replica of the ST DuPont soft flame lighter. Flavor profile sounds nice. Great reviews always. Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Really do. Because that's really the only reason why I'm doing this. I want to reach out and have a nice cigar communication with other people. You know, please leave comments, you know, let me know what you think. I'm open-minded to, you know, all your cigar experiences. I mean, if you got cigar stories, something funny and interesting, just email me or leave a comment. I'd love to hear it, you know. And if you want me to read it on the thing, then I'll read it. And, you know, I don't have any show or anything. I mean, fucking 41 views. Nobody's watching my shit. I don't really know how to expand my channel because I'm not one of these millennials. You know, I don't have any experience with computers. I don't really care that much. It'd be cool, you know, if more people, you know, got more interested in cigars, because I think that this is like a very beautiful craft, very delicious, very fun, relaxing time, you know. Everybody that I've ever known's really enjoyed the shit out of it, so hope you do too.